Yes. Yes. As soon as we get to the hotel, we gotta fly to go early. Yeah, we gotta park. Yeah, check in with the name. Okay. All right.
Nation, please welcome your 2025 Vex Robotics World Championship Master of Ceremonies, Tyler McCrary.
Competitors, friends of every kind, to the culmination of your dedication, the ultimate test of your skills, and your final objective. My friends, welcome to the Vex Robotics World Championship. To be here with all of we celebrate the nights, weekends, and countless hours of work that put you and your team above the rest as you conquered every and arrived here at the epitome of robotics. Last on this 6 with a total of 9,565 last on the challenge stakes, going above and beyond their innovations. Now, as you look around this room, only 820 of those teams remain, many of whom traveled across the globe just to be here. Here to face 819 of the competitors' robotic, and only one of them is yours. Starting right now, in this moment, you declare to the entire world that you have what it takes to not just be the best, but the best of the best. To return to this dome in 2 days, claim victory, and stand proudly on these steps to be known forever as champions. But know this, every trial, setback, breakthrough, and achievement, every challenge that you and your teams have faced are the true reasons that we're here. This competition would not exist without all of you and your constant drive for success. You've already proven yourselves by making it this far, and whatever the outcome over the next few days, know that you've made your friends, families, and nations proud. And on behalf of Vex Robotics and the REC Foundation, thank you for giving it everything you had in the pursuit of excellence. Vex Nation, please give yourselves a huge round of applause. Now, for one of the important Vex Dome, in honor of the amazing places that our competitors are, it's time for the Parade of Nations. Continues to grow as the competition reaches across the globe and unites students toward the common goal of excellence in STEM. In fact, over the last 10 years, the size of our Vex Nation has more than doubled, with 80 different nations competing in Vex Robotics programs during 2024 and 2025. You are all the clearest example of the progress Vex has made towards making STEM and robotics accessible to every student in the world. Today, we're proud to recognize Azerbaijan. Canada. Welcome to the Cherokee Nation. Here comes Turkey! Please rise as you're able and remove your hats as we welcome Rashika Kurma from Team 91U here to perform the national anthem of our host, the United States of America. skills runs and one connection can explore the pits, interact with your peers, learn, and you might learn something. Now, here to help celebrate all of your achievements. Welcome the CEO of the Robotics Education and Competition Foundation, Dan Mance.
Welcome everyone to the 2025 Vex Robotics World Championship. I hope you're all as excited to be here in Dallas, Texas as we are. And for all of you requesting a water game, Texas cooperated with the rain showers. So keep your umbrella handy. Well, bring your umbrellas on Thursday just in case, right? So it has been fascinating to see how high stakes have evolved this season. Strategies we saw with all the I am really hungry to see some. Well, as you know, Vex World is more than just a competition, though. It's also a celebration of everybody in our community and all that you have accomplished this season. And what a season it's been. During the season, 30,000 teams from 109 nations competed in the Vex Robotics D5 and IT competitions. And 840 Vex Robotics D5 high school teams from 60 countries are here today. So congratulations on your journey and your perseverance to be here. Meet a complex challenge. And behind the scenes here in Dallas, it's the tireless efforts of the Vex employees who set up the fields, set up all the communications, and make sure there are no technical issues. So please join me in recognizing the entire Vex Robotics staff here today. Run the Vex Robotics competition programs. This season, over 1,700 event partners ran over 3,400 events. These events and to the coaches, there isn't a more dedicated group of people on this planet than the robotics coaches. This past season, that's right. Did you know this past season there were 16,000 coaches and they dedicated 12 million hours in guiding their teams? That's through the after-school sessions, class time, weekends, and some very early mornings traveling to events. They make sure that you students have what it takes to be successful. So again, let's recognize our coaches, our event partners, and our volunteers. I personally want to recognize and thank the Robotics Education and Competition Foundation staff as well. The REC Foundation celebrated our 15th year anniversary this past April. So that's 15 years of supporting Vex Robotics competitions across all 50 states and over 100 countries. That is hundreds of thousands of hours of answering phone calls, uploading event results, responding to emails, explaining the qualifying criteria, defining what student-centered means, and even trying to explain hotel policies. It can sometimes be a challenging job, but the RECF team loves their jobs and believes in our mission to provide every educator with competition education and workforce readiness programs to increase student engagements in science, technology, engineering, math, and computer science. A few weeks ago, I asked the RECF staff, what do they love about Vex World? We received some amazing responses. Here are a few of our favorites. One staff person said, "I love seeing the excitement as students, especially first-time competitors, arrive on the first day. I love watching students talk with their alliance partners. I love seeing them at the opening and closing ceremonies, staring in awe. I love the excitement in the air as students compete through long days but still return with a smile each day. The energy and enthusiasm are infectious for everyone involved, students, spectators, and organizers alike. There's nothing like Vex Worlds." And another staff person responded, "Vex Worlds gives students a once-in-a-lifetime experience where they feel celebrated and like they belong. Our students are exceptional, and they deserve to enjoy the polish and prestige that we deliver with this event." And finally, a third staff person noted, "It's the passion of the students, the way these students think, plan, iterate, and make their vision come to fruition that is incredible. It gives me hope for the future. In a world that is constantly facing adversity and in advancing far quicker than comprehensible, robotics, we have a lot of love for our students, and it is you who we are here for to celebrate most of all. You started this season with goals and strategies and a perfect robot design that you were sure was going to qualify you for Vex Worlds. And then went to your first event or your second event, and not everything went to plan. But you overcame those obstacles and you persevered. And with the support of those around you and your own hard work, you made it here. Success will take many different forms for all of you this week. You may make new friends that transcend international boundaries. You might achieve new high scores, or finally have your all-time just so right during your competition. You may finally have a high hang, right? But some of you will even become world champions. But whatever happens this week, please know that we are so proud of all of you and that we will be cheering you on. So congratulations, good luck, and have fun. And now, please help me welcome the co-founder and chief technology officer of Vex Robotics and one of my good friends, Bob Minlich.
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations on earning your place at the 2025 Vex Robotics World Championship. Again, I'm Bob Minlich, one of the co-founders of Vex. And it's really my privilege today to open what promises to be one of our most inspiring championships yet. At Vex Robotics, we believe in the power of hands-on learning. Really think that's the right way to go. And we believe in you, all the brilliant students gathered here today. Year after year, you transform ideas into robots. Robots that embody your creativity and your teamwork and your relentless curiosity. Behind every gear and every line of code lies countless hours of your brainstorming, your building, your refining. That's just amazing. But this championship, as always, is about more than robots. It's about forging those connections. It's about sharing strategies. It's about celebrating each other's victories. And it's about learning that failure is never the end, but it's the start of a new idea, a better design, a breakthrough solution. And it's that journey, with its setbacks and its breakthroughs, that shapes you guys, you gals, into the innovators and the leaders our world so desperately needs. So on behalf of everyone at Vex, I congratulate you all on reaching the pinnacle of achievement, Vex World Championship. You're here. So, embrace every challenge, let your passion drive you, and remember that together, you're building more than robots, you're building the future. So thank you to everyone, students, mentors, volunteers, families. Thank you all, I really appreciate you being here, and I'm so glad to see your robots. And one last little thing, I'll leave you with a quick video of something that's been challenging us. Our new drone, the competition drone, the Vex Air Hornet. So watch the video. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Bob. And wow, Vex Nation, can we make some noise for Vex Air? We are so excited to bring you these drones very soon. But why wait? You can see the Hornet drone right now at the Vex Air booth in Exhibit Hall D. Y'all, there is so much excitement going on this week and so much to celebrate. But whether you're in charge of the notebook, building, coding, or even driving, your efforts are only some of the many factors that contributed to your journey. Beyond your own hard work, there's another key element that supported your success: the dedicated people who guided you along the way. Every year, we recognize truly magnificent individuals in the Vex community with the Inspiration All-Star Award. Here to introduce the 3 fantastic winners of this year's Inspiration All-Star Award, please welcome RECF Senior Regional Support Manager, Heather Harris.
Every year, we ask the community to nominate impactful and extraordinary people to be recognized as Inspiration All-Stars. This year, we have such an amazing pool of nominees that we will be inducting 3 new Inspiration All-Stars into our STEM Hall of Fame today. The first individual that we would like to recognize today was described as a visionary, an innovator, and a leader of leaders in his nomination. This passionate district Vex robotics coordinator from California has spent the last 10 years providing a state-of-the-art Vex robotics program that has impacted lives locally, statewide, and nationally. This all-star works tirelessly to provide fantastic robotics experiences for all students, not just those in his own district. He oversees the V5 High School, and competitions, building a reputation and celebrate to excel in their robotics, including selflessness, generosity, integrity, and faith. Please join me in congratulating our first Inspiration All-Star, Joe. Our next Inspiration All-Star often tells his students, even when we lose, we win. He is a beacon of good sportsmanship who loves telling great stories almost as much as he loves teaching Vex robotics. This 76-year-old, he's 76, is a pillar of the robotics community in Utah. This All-Star is dedicated to making sure that all students, no matter their circumstances, are able to participate in robotics, and he seeks out the students that he knows need this program the most. He gives selflessly of his own time, money, and energy to ensure that every student has the tools and opportunities they need to succeed in robotics in life. His impact on the students, their robotics program, and the entire robotics community is immeasurable. He leads by example in fostering a community where all teams and coaches feel supported. He has dedicated his life to building others, and as a result, he has built a community. Please join me in congratulating Mr. Preston Ritchie. The last Inspiration All-Star that we will be recognizing today is a long-standing coach in the Vex robotics program. His leadership and commitment to excellence have left an enduring mark on all those fortunate enough to work with him. Though he has retired from teaching, he has remained the Foothill High School robotics coach, showing the true extent of his passion for the program and his belief in its power to change lives. This is his final season coaching Vex Robotics, and he has earned the recognition he is receiving today many times over in his years of service. He has taken on the role of event partner for many years and contributed an equipment trailer for local competitions in order to allow others to host high-quality competitions. This All-Star is a mentor to all, both directly and through the cycle of mentorship that he has started with his students, who become volunteers and leaders in the community themselves. Please help me congratulate Inspiration All-Star Jeff Barr. Here to introduce this year's recipients of the Partner of the Year Award, please welcome back to the stage RECF CEO Dan Mans and RECF Director of Regional Operations, Carol Puyava.
Congratulations to the Inspiration All-Stars. They're truly making a difference. The two organizations we would like to recognize today are not only great partners of our foundation, but they are also great partners to each other. As the CEO of the nonprofit, I cannot overstate how impactful it is when somebody who shares your vision steps in with the resources that make that vision a reality. The AFCEA Rocky Mountain chapter is teaming up with Pikes Peak Robotics to do just that. The AFCEA Rocky Mountain chapter has distinguished itself among 138 other chapters around the globe through its dedication to sharing STEM education and students in Colorado. Colonel Russ Fellers, Vice President of Education, recently said, "We believe we are developing significant educational impact for our community across all ages and demographics." In addition to sponsoring the annual Rocky Mountain Cyberspace Symposium, AFCEA Rocky Mountain Chapter's largest investment in Colorado has been supporting Vex Robotics teams and competition events. This year they awarded 71 grants totaling more than $183,000 to 65 local systems. I am so grateful for the work they are doing to make a difference in the lives of everyone.
Funding from the AFCEA Rocky Mountain Chapter, Pikes Peak Robotics is bringing fun, innovative, and low-cost or no-cost robotics to all middle and high school students in Southern Colorado. I was introduced to the organization's dynamic co-founder and executive director, Nat Sobin, 6 years ago. Since then, the efforts of Nat and the organization's co-founders, officers, and key contributors, Eric Huffman, Amanda Huber, Brad Huber, and Curtis Esch, have had an exponential impact for competitive robotics in the region. This impact is clear when you consider some impressive statistics. Since 2021, we have seen a 120% growth in the Vex V5 robotics competition in the state of Colorado overall. In Southern Colorado, that growth is even more remarkable, with over a 253% increase of V5 RC teams in the region. All of that growth in Southern Colorado is directly attributable to the presence of Pikes Peak Robotics. Just this season alone, Pikes Peak Robotics is providing nearly 300 event registrations for teams in the state, with a total of 4 leagues and 7 tournaments that they've hosted, including the AFCEA Pikes Peak V5 RC High School Signature event. It is our honor to congratulate this year's Partners of the Year, the AFCEA Rocky Mountain Chapter, and Pikes Peak Robotics.
most wonderful things about the Vex community is the impact that it has on every community. It's amazing to come here and learn about all the good in the world that exists because a group of students came together to form a robotics team. Some of those students even participated in this year's online challenges. Here to recognize the winners of our online challenges is RECF Senior Regional Support Manager Leslie Cruz.
Found barriers to STEM learning across borders, created open access tutorials for beginners, mentored students interested in robotics, created nonprofit organizations to send parts to students in need, and introduced first of their educational opportunities in their community. The community challenge is open to students in a 17 high school rose to recognize all 7 of these teams by reading their team numbers. So please hold your applause until the end. This year's Community Challenge winners are Team 1935